Hello and happy Sagittarius full moon. So I'm going to go over some practical ways we can work with this energy. Now, I did this for the new moon. Now, full moon energy is like very different. I have a moon on. This is not a full moon. This is a crescent moon, but full moons can be a more like higher energy time. I like to describe it as like hyperness that can come through, potentially even more anxiety. But a Sagittarius full moon, I can hear my astrology teacher in the back of my head, who I learned from, be like a big, fat, fun full moon or something. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. It is ruled by Jupiter. It is a very expansive, larger than life, indulgent even energy. And so this full moon potentially, just by saying that, might not feel as heavy as, let's say, the last full moon that we had in Scorpio. But some ways to work with the fiery energy, we can really, I almost just want to say, like, start questioning things. That's immediately what I want to say with Sagittarius energy. But basically, it's the opposite of Gemini, right? So we're in this energy of, when it's a new moon, like it's the same, the sun and moon are the same, but right now we're on this axis of like information and knowledge and learning and questioning and like exploring our curiosities and like figuring out, what do we like? Are we changing our mind? It's okay to change our mind. I like this the one day, I didn't like this the other day. For example, I'm recording this before the full moon. I changed my outfit about 4 times today because I don't know, I'm like in the 4th outfit of the day. Why? Because my mood's changed and I just went with it. So how do we take that of Gemini, this like very mutable energy, which Sagittarius is as well, and it's like, how do we take this constant new ideas and, oh, should I go this way? Should I go that way? And how do we take that and maybe pick one thing and focus on one thing and become an expert in that, in a sense? So if you think about like all the curiosities that you have and all the things that you love to do and all the new topics you want to learn about and all the books you want to read, and just kind of almost focus on one and really dive into it and explore it and go like deeper into that like one topic and get all the information you can. Yeah, that's how I would, like, Gemini is like all the things and Sagittarius can focus on. Like, it's the energy of like the philosopher in a sense. So becoming more of an expert teacher, if you will. Like, Gemini is the student, has all the questions. It's like a 5-year-old and questions everything. And then how do we take that with Sagittarius and be like an expert on something and teach it and share the knowledge in like more concise way, as opposed to being like all over the place. So focusing on one thing that you want to learn and going for it. I don't want to ramble on anymore, but if hopefully that was helpful, and let me know in the comments how you're working with the full moon and Sagittarius energy. But basically, like, questioning things and learning new things, podcasts, books, courses. I like to create learning plans, but if you don't really have a lot of Gemini Sagittarius within your natal chart, you might not want one of those. But even if there's like a bunch of things you want to learn, like, pick one. Pick one thing you want to learn, pick one thing you want to question, and get like everything that you can from that one thing. Sagittarius energy is also a great time to be like moving our bodies, exercising, dancing, moving with the fire within you. And if you're not necessarily feeling that fire, going in, like, doing something that makes you feel larger than life and like really happy and excited and joyful in a way.